Court calls case People versus Jade Latham.
Apologies on behalf of the people.
Water Assistant Public Defender on behalf of Ms. Lathan. Ma'am, would you state your name for the record, please?
I'm not Ms. Lathan, I'm principal. I am J. Ruth Bay, cardholder and principal of Jade Lathan.
Your Honor, I did attempt
Mr. Overwater, while she's given that, is this the person that you know to be the individual named in the complaint? If not, we are going to have a problem, and I will have this person, since she got up here, taken into custody. We will do fingerprints and we will determine her identity by our standards. So we can do it one of two ways.
Judge, I don't question that she is physically the person that is alleged to have committed these offenses. What I do believe is that there is an issue as to competency.
For the record, I do not know this man, and I did send him a cease and desist to not represent me. However, thank you, Your Honor. I am the principal and cardholder of Jade, Ruth, and Lathan, and beneficiary.
Very well. Mr. Overwater, you are on this case, so what do you wish?
Judge, I believe that at this point, the issue of competency needs to be raised. So I would ask for a competency evaluation. This matter be set over for a competency hearing.
I'm not
Pursuant
asking
to the
for
statute.
anything, and that's coming from the horse's mouth.
I'll need an order.
I did turn in my statement of fact so that there's more than the police record on the record. I have not harmed anyone, and the cameras will reflect that if we are to go that far. But I would like to motion to settle.
I don't know what that means.
Well, I want to settle because I'm the card holder in X relation to the principal, and I do not want to be
I have
mistaken.
no idea what you're talking about.
Okay, I yield.
Thank you. Forensic evaluation is ordered. I'll order a competency hearing. I'll set that competency hearing for
June 6th at 9 a.m.
June 6, 2024, 9 a.m.
2020.
At this time, bond will continue. Mr. Overwater, prepare the order, please.
I will do that, Your Honor. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Welcome.
What begins as a routine criminal court call quickly turns into a confusing and tense exchange when the defendant refuses to acknowledge her own legal identity. As the case is called, the assistant public defender appears on behalf of the defendant named in the complaint, Jade Lathan, but when the judge asks the woman at the podium to state her name for the record, she immediately rejects it. "I'm not Miss Lathan," she says. Instead, she claims to be the principal and card holder of the named individual, using terminology often associated with sovereign citizen ideology. She insists she does not recognize the public defender representing her, and states that she previously sent him a cease and desist letter. The courtroom atmosphere shifts. The judge, clearly focused on procedure, moves to clarify a critical issue, identity. He makes it plain that if there is any dispute about who she is, the court can resolve it immediately through custody and fingerprint verification. The message is direct. The court determines identity by legal standards, not personal declarations. Defense counsel steps in, explaining that he does not dispute that she is physically the individual named in the complaint. However, he raises a new concern, competency. Given her statements and apparent misunderstanding of the proceedings, he formally requests that the court order a competency evaluation. The defendant continues speaking in abstract legal language. She claims she has filed a statement of fact, asserts she has harmed no one, and demands the motion be settled because she is the card holder in exoneration to the principal. The judge responds candidly. He does not understand what she is talking about. Rather than debate ideology, the court takes a procedural route. A forensic competency evaluation is ordered. A competency hearing is scheduled for June 6, 2024. Bond will continue as previously set. The defense is instructed to prepare the order. The hearing ends quietly, but the underlying issue remains serious. This moment highlights a growing trend in courtrooms across the country. Defendants attempting to reject legal identity or jurisdiction, using unconventional legal theories. However, courts operate under statutory law and established procedure. When statements raise questions about a defendant's understanding of the process, the court must determine whether the issue is ideology or competency. In this case, the judge chose caution over confrontation. Before the case can proceed, the court will first determine whether the defendant is legally competent to stand trial, meaning whether she understands the nature of the charges and can assist in her defense. What started as a simple name call became a pivotal moment that may determine the entire direction of the case. Because in court, identity is not optional and competency is foundational. If you want more real courtroom breakdowns exposing sovereign citizen arguments, competency rulings, and powerful judicial responses, stay tuned for more in-depth legal analysis.